All right, I'm going to do this video pretty quick, so I'm going to be talking fast, trying to do it on one take. This is a how-to video on replacing the thumb bar for an Abu Garcia Black Max 6/4-to-1 basic bait casting reel. You can pick these things up at Walmart, any sporting goods stores. I bought a couple on Amazon. Very inexpensive and a great reel to learn how to bait cast if you're starting out. Price range is $40 maybe to $55, $60 depending on where you buy them. I bought my last one at Walmart actually for 45 bucks, I think. I think they're advertising on Amazon for like $50, $55. Nevertheless, these are great reels in my opinion. I got this one dialed in real good. I got my brakes set at 5 and I can zing this thing across the lake. I actually have 3 of these reels on my boat. This one broke this year. The thumb bar broke, which is basically a simple piece of molded plastic. If you can see that, it cracked on the top. I tried to put some super glue on it, which I think just made it worse. But it was broke. I really had a hard time finding a replacement part. I found the schematic for the reel in the box that I kept. And the part is actually officially called a thumb bar, part number 1380575. When I Googled that and searched for it, I had a heck of a time finding any place that sold the replacement part, and I eventually landed on a place called Mike's Reel Repair from Canada, and hopefully this is coming in. The price on their website was $1.33, but it had a $10.16 shipping charge, which doesn't make any sense for a piece like that. So I was hesitant to buy it. I put it in the cart, and they actually sent me a coupon via my email account for $1 off. So I ended up getting the part for 33 cents plus $10.16 for shipping for a grand total of $10.49. So I'm like, what the heck? If I can fix it, I'll fix it. And it'll save me, 40 or 50 bucks on buying a new reel. So I went ahead and ordered it. It took about a week to get here because I live in the US. It came. I could not find any videos on how to replace this piece. This is it right here. You can see it. It's used a lot when you're casting. It's the thumb bar. So I looked and looked on YouTube, Googled, could not find anything except a lot of videos on how to take these things apart, kind of like this schematic up here, to do some lubrication, greasing, oiling, and that kind of stuff. So I finally just decided to dive in and try to do it myself, which I'm going to explain real quick to whoever's watching this. It's a super simple job, and I've already repaired it, and I'm not going to take it apart and re-repair it to show you how to do it, but I'll explain it, which will make a lot of sense here in a couple of minutes. Actually, sooner than that. So all you have to do is to take off the magnetic brakes on this reel. There's a tension bar right here. You can probably see it coming down right there. So you pull that down and turn the top piece there that I'm holding, and that pulls off the magnetic brakes, which I'm not going to adjust. Okay, put that to the side, pull the spool out, very simple, and then flip the reel sideways. And if you look down in there, there's one screw that holds that piece in place. You can go in through this gap here to get your screwdriver on it, or over the top. You can't do it when the spool's in because it doesn't give you enough clearance. Okay, you'll strip the screw out. So I actually had a lot of luck actually with it's a Phillips screw, but it's a universal. And I actually used a flathead screwdriver to back that thing out, 4 or 5 turns, took the old one off, placed the new one in. There's actually 2 pegs on the left and right that guide it in place. Screw the screw into that slot, snug it up. Make sure that you don't put too much tension on it because you don't want to break it. And it's good to go. That's it. Again, you have to take this spool out. You may get away without taking it out, but I advise just to pull this out because you really don't need any tools to do this job. It's a piece of cake job. Putting the spool back in, and then pull that bar down, and I'm back in business. Casting on the rod. Piece of cake. Here's the schematic. Here's my little packing slip from Mike's Reel Repair. Here's the reel I fixed. You can pause any of this if you need to see it. Piece of cake repair. I hope this helps somebody save some time because, again, I looked around and kind of embarrassed on how quickly and easily this was done. One screw. Spend the money if you like the reel for 10 bucks if yours breaks. Hopefully this helped you out.